Today we're going to be going over this fully automatic vacuum sealer. This is a system for food preservation to create things like this, basically completely preserving your food without a frostbite pretty much forever until you open it. Dry food, moist food, seal, vacuum. We're going to take this regular bag and we're just going to seal it. Beautiful. Cheaper models that you get, they will also accomplish something like this. The problem is you sometimes need to go and hold this in place like this. Otherwise, it's not going to create the proper suction. So you take this and then you can basically plug it into right here on the side. This here is your heating coil. So we're going to take this fruit, we're going to take a couple of shrimps, and I'm going to demonstrate to you guys exactly how this works. And now a perfectly preserved package. All right, guys, so today we're going to be going over this fully automatic vacuum sealer. This is a system for food preservation and it's fully automatic. Unlike the previous designs that we have tried before, they were about half the price. We're talking $20 to $30 range. You still have to hold them with your fingers because sometimes the suction wasn't that great. You will not have a problem with this particular model. This is a Toyuugo model V8111. And so what is this used for? To create things like this, basically. Completely preserving your food without a frostbite. Right? Hot dogs, burgers, fruits. The only thing is you need these special perforated bags. You can buy them on Amazon or whatnot. If you like this video, make sure you click a like and you subscribe for more videos like this and the coupons to the products that you love in the description. To create things like this and like this for your food, we're going to take a couple of bananas and some shrimp to show you exactly how this machine operates. This one is a little on the pricier side, but you get what you pay for, as they say. All right, so let's see what we get. We get our little suction things. Let's take out the machine itself. Now this one is a little larger than the previous ones. They did provide us with a couple of large bags, but you can get more on Amazon. Okay, this really is something great for families, especially when you have kids. You want to make a whole lot of burgers, for example, you know, maybe some sausage with infused filet mignon or something like that, and then you want to just vacuum seal it so it maintains that flavor. Now if you take this off, you can see that this is your gasket and your seal, right? So this is what basically presses against the bag and allows the air to be sucked out. And this is a little more expensive, a little more professional version. So you can take a whole bunch of like trail mixes and put them together, and then you can create basically a little bag for yourself. Take it with you wherever you are, office, school, whatnot. So if you have kids, having this one is a little better because this one's fully automatic. The cheaper one, the cheaper models that you get, they will also accomplish something like this. The problem is you sometimes need to go and hold this in place like this. Otherwise, it's not going to create the proper suction. Is it worth spending the money to preserve items like this? Or do you just want to put stuff in the freezer like we do sometimes, right? But I look forward to hear from you. Now, it does come with these accessories here. So this is an external vacuum. So you take this and then you can basically plug it into right here on the side. Right, and then this I need to connect this one. I believe you attach this. Well, we're not going to get into this for now. All right, so this unit has this little base here. And on the inside, you note these little holes. So these holes snap into here, right? And then you press this down. And what that does is that these lock in place, making sure that no air can escape. Whereas the other ones, you put the lid down and then you basically hope that the air gets sucked down. They do work. I mean, those other ones do work, but this one is fully automated. You're gonna note the gaskets, right? So you gotta make sure that these gaskets align with this one here. This is what actually sucks the air out. This here is your heating coil. So this is what creates that tight seal. after it sucks the air out. It comes with 20 of these bags. You can buy more on Amazon. And these ones have this perforated edge here, so you can basically just tear it, and then the food is gonna open and air is gonna fill it back up. And let's plug this in. It uses standard 120 volt outlets, and then here you've got your external vacuum. You've got your vacuum, which is gonna basically suck the air out, the normal one. So you can hear, and then you've got your, so this is basically heating up this coil here. You can feel that it's warm. Stop that. So you could just seal things, which means basically that this heating coil here is gonna activate and basically seal something. Then you've got your dry food, or you've got your moist food buttons. All right, first we're going to basically put our food in. So we are going to take some of these frozen bananas here, right? So preserving food is actually a nice thing to have. Now these are already old. Look at what this plastic does to your food, right? Even taking this out later is just a nightmare. I mean, the bag gets all weird and ugh. All right, and now we're gonna put this in over the seal. You wanna make sure you go over the seal here, because that's what's gonna lock it in place. Seal, vacuum. There we go. All right, so you can see how well it sucked it out. Now I'm gonna release it, and it's gonna fill right back with air. See that? Because we didn't actually seal it yet. So let's do that again. Now the edges have to be within this little area here. Do not go past the gasket, because this gasket and this gasket here need to meet. And this has to be within it in order to suck the air out. So once this is inside, basically, we put this on, and then now these notches are gonna line up with these, and then when you press up on the handle, that's gonna lock. You see that? So that's what we're gonna try and do now. Press down, press down, lock it. There's gonna be a click, and then you let go. And now you press that. I think I got the, oh, there it goes. So now it is sucking all the air out. And then when it's done, it's done. And then now you can press seal. You just press once and you let it do its thing. And then when it's done, wait a little bit of a second. There you go. And then it's gonna release it. And now a perfectly preserved package. So that's how you do it. Let's get a couple of shrimps, and we're gonna do it again. All right, there he goes. That's how it looks. Easy breezy. You know what? Let's just try resealing this bag. Because when you open stuff, it sucks if it just flies around, right? So here is some shrimp. We're gonna take this regular bag and we're just gonna seal it. Doesn't really matter where you put it, so we just put it over here. All right, and we'll just seal it. Pretty sure that's gonna work. It's a little thicker plastic. And we wait for it to click. Click, click. All right, did it work? Beautiful. I love this machine for that reason. And let's see if this works. And then we seal. Yep, that works. Well, that worked very well. Might as well seal it. Alright guys, so as you can see, this worked, but it didn't work with Ziploc bags. So all you can really do with these machines is just use the Ziploc bags just to create a nice seal with the glue. But if you want things like this, you need to get those special bags. You're gonna get little blotches here of greasiness or whatnot. So you basically wash this under the sink. This is all plastic, and away you go. So let's take this. Let's actually open this up here, because this has been preserving for a little while. So this is how you open it. Not all the air is being added in here, right? Let's grab another bag. Here's your little bag. All right, we're gonna transfer over the burgers into the new bag. I guess we just have to do it like that. Obviously, you would probably do them flat. You don't necessarily need to do them the way I did these here. You can have it much nicer. Whoops, well, I broke that. All right, we're gonna put this in basically like that. We're gonna put this in, press, and then we press the vacuum. You go as much as you want until you're happy with it. Okay, and then we press seal, and then now it's creating a line. And then when it beeps, that's when you open it. And then it releases. And perfectly sealed up burger. So that's it. Yeah, good luck, and have fun preserving dry food, wet food, whatever you guys want. Look in the description for this machine and other kitchen gadgets that you may find helpful, that I definitely find helpful. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Again, this is the Toyuugo fully automatic vacuum sealer. Bye-bye.